Welcome back, folks. I'm Giles, and today I'm joined by Zach from Dream Media, and we're going to talk about some really cool products. So if you guys have seen the WiiM product line before, we're going to cover off on all of the new products from this brand and show you exactly what they've got going on. This is a wonderful ecosystem, and there are many to choose from with really different features. So we're going to cover off on all of those today.
Before we get started, if you're into tech, hi-fi, or movies, be sure to push the subscribe button for new weekly videos.
We're going to step through the three most recent WiiM products. So the WiiM Pro, the WiiM Pro Plus, and now the WiiM Amp. So there was one product that I don't have, which is their little puck version from way back in the day. But these are the three that really have hit mainstream and have blown WiiM up huge. These guys are absolutely killing it, and there's a reason. It's because the products are good. So let's get started, and we're going to roll back the clock, and we're going to talk about the WiiM Pro and then the WiiM Pro Plus. So if you look at these, they are identical.
I was wondering, what's the difference?
Yeah,
there?
the difference is the model number that's listed on the back.
Okay.
But so I'll talk a little bit about this, right? So the WiiM Pro came first, right? And this is the one that really broke the ice for WiiM, right? People got their hands on this thing and they were like, oh my God, this can stream everything. But the one knock people had on this device was the output stage. And what I mean by the output stage is the integrated DAC and then moving on to the output RCA cables, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, people said that it wasn't quite as high quality as they want to run in a high-end two-channel system. Now, a lot of people really aren't targeting high-end two-channel with this product because it's a really affordable price.
Do we know the price point?
I'm sure the internet knows the price point. I have no idea.
We'll put the price of the original unit on screen for you guys. So like the amp that I just had the opportunity of auditioning, which was extremely impressive for only $299.
Super cheap.
Super cheap.
Super inexpensive because it's anything but cheap, right? I mean, it's
a
nice.
Very compelling price point, and it has Saber DACs in it.
You see, ESS Saber.
So what's in here?
What's in here is a DAC that people don't want to use, right? The use case that evolved around this unit was you buy this for the app, the streaming services, and then you use optical out into an external DAC.
Separate DAC.
Yeah, and when you built this WiiM Pro in that kind of configuration, that's where people said it really took wings and took off. And I use this daily in exactly that. I use a small external DAC with this guy, and it sounds brilliant. Well, people, a subset, said, we would prefer to have this all-in-one and not have to use external DAC. Enter the WiiM Pro Plus. And
okay, so what's the difference?
Physically, these are on the outside the same. Connectivity is the same, but we have upgraded output stage. So there's a better DAC, better distortion. People say there's a audibly better sound on the unit, and for me, they're really, really close. I mean, it's mostly the measurement crowd that are really seeing the difference, but there is a measurable difference between these two. So that's the reason you go with the WiiM Pro Plus. That's when you want to use just this box for all of your streaming, DAC, and then output that to your amplification, right? So that is the reason the WiiM Pro Plus was created. It addressed the drawbacks in the output stage and DAC on the WiiM Pro. Now, if you're trying to choose between the two and you want to have control over that output stage, I would say get the WiiM Pro. Buy your external DAC of choice. I mean, you could take this thing and pair it with a $5,000 external DAC if you wanted to, and the sound quality is indistinguishable between this and any other streamer on the market, right? You could spend 10 grand on a streamer, put it on that DAC, and it'll sound the same as this. I mean, this is a compelling product, and it has a awesome app to front end it. But
yeah, the UI is huge, guys.
Absolutely. Another thing, just to call it out, is all of these will work together for whole home audio if you want. So in the app, you can, set these up. And I'm lucky enough to have all three of these. So I put these in 3 different rooms, and then I can put that in party mode, so to speak, and listen to music all over the house, right? So people that want to have that type of experience, this is a really good price point to get in. particularly on this model with the amp built in. So let's move on to this. So this is the newest model. It's been out for a few months now, but what they've added here is amplification, right?
Yeah, so let's talk about use cases a little bit, guys, because that's what we do here at Dream Media is we're problem solvers. It has some of the same options. You have a line in here, analog, as well as you have sub out. So this is huge for me, being able to connect any speakers that I want to this amplifier as well as a subwoofer, and it's independently zone controllable. So like Jiles had said, the application that I'll be using this for and Dream Media Specialist will be recommending to our customers is this amplifier living, I mean, it could be in a TV room, a TV situation, like a formal or living family room situation where we just do, you know, say in-wall speakers, front, left, and right with an in-wall subwoofer completely hidden. Or maybe we do some on-wall speakers left and right of the TV. Or we can do, like we reviewed, the Next Level acoustic soundbar, passive soundbar. It's a left and right. We could pair together that Next Level Acoustics dual 10-inch subwoofer. So completely tons of options here. You could even do a 2-channel hi-fi setup like what we did when we made this video in Giles' 2-channel listening space over here. But where things really start to come together, like you had mentioned, party mode. So it's more than just pairing one song throughout the entire home. As an example, one thing that happens a lot at my house is I'll be showering and I'll listen to rock or, you know, alternative or country, whatever. And my wife will be downstairs listening to her own playlist while she makes dinner, as an example. Or me and the boys will be out on the patio watching a game. And my wife can be inside listening to something completely different. The flexibility there. Or like my son's bathroom. We put a separate dual voice coil speaker in there. And then like we'll play his Coco Melon or Bluey or Trash Truck, whatever.
The classics.
All of the kids' songs to his room while we're doing bath. But like my wife can be downstairs cleaning up the dishes from dinner listening to something that's not quite as annoying.
Right on.
So there's some quick applications, guys, but really the use cases are endless.
Yeah, and I've got one more I want to add to this, right? So, and this is one for, I think, the younger crowd. This is a really good option if you're looking to build a high quality audio system at your computer, right? So you can take your optical out of your PC, go into this unit, and then you can subwoofer out and left, right, and have a superb experience. I also use a system like this for video editing, right? Because I want to have that full range audio when I edit, because, you know, people are going to watch my content on their home theater, right? And I don't want the bass to be decapitated. And I didn't know about it when I was mixing. So this allows me to have that full range sound experience at my PC when I do things like edit or game, right? So
yeah,
so
that's a
really,
great
really,
use
really
case.
good use case.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think that about covers it.
Yeah, I mean,
you have anything else you want to add in?
No, this is the ecosystem. You got different price points. We'll throw those up so you can see those. Super flexible. And, you know, one other piece to this is if you do use Roon in your home, if you're a hardcore music person, and I love Roon, it allows me to discover music in a way that I couldn't before, because you can go in and search and it'll make playlists and it'll send you down the rabbit hole. It's compatible with all of these units. These will all be Roon certified eventually. This new one is not yet Roon certified, but you can AirPlay 2 to this and use it with Roon today. But a really good extra bonus feature if you're into that ecosystem.
And one other small thing I almost forgot that's huge with this amplifier, we talked about it in the full video of this product, is the HDMI ARC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's big, guys.
It's key.
A lot of you just have a TV, right? And like you're trying to enhance the quality of your system, but maybe you don't want to add a bunch of other components in. Smart TV, whether it's Netflix or Hulu or Amazon, whatever it is, it's going to send that out via HDMI right to this unit, and you can even grab that content and play it throughout other zones on the Wiim system.
Which is really cool. That is an outstanding feature.
Yeah, so here's one again, I love talking about applications because that's really what it is, you know, at the end of the day here at Dream Media. People call us to solve problems. So cooking in the kitchen, the vent hood is loud, right?
Indeed.
Okay, so what do you normally do? You crank up the TV in the living room.
Crank it, yep.
Well, not whenever you have independent zone control. What we do is we'll have the formal at a very reasonable level, and when my wife starts cooking, we just bump up the in-ceiling speakers in the kitchen so that it's not blasting in the formal.
This type of tool really opens up a lot of opportunities, and you know, it can grow with you as you need it to, right? It does just about everything, and it does it really well at a price point that just about everybody can afford.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, that brings us to the end. Zach, thanks so much for coming over. Thanks for talking about these devices. If you want one of these, look down below for links. I've got links to all of these, so you can pick one of these up through whatever channel that you'd like. And you guys sell them too, right?
We will. Yeah, if it's not already on the website, by the time this video comes out, it will be. I'm thoroughly impressed at this price point.
Yeah, no, this is really cool stuff. Remember, like, subscribe, both our channels, Dream Media and Jiles McCoy. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.